When you trust the not knowing, you will grow beyond the tension.
Anonymous.
Welcome everybody. Glad we made it through the weekend. Doing a collective read for that third round with them, you know what I'm saying? So we're gonna do this a little different today. We're gonna see what the fuck is wrong in love, okay? The third wrong is with issues in love. I do got a question. So how many of you guys are singles or in a couple? Quite curious. You know, I do have some clients that are like, they're not in a relationship, they're not looking for one, and you know, like they're happy with it, and you have others that are like in relationships. So I'm just kind of curious, you know. You don't have to put your business out there, what's going on or whatever. That's what this reading is pretty much going to be about. But I'm just kind of curious, you know. But take everything I say with a grain of salt, because things can and will change based on the choices and decisions that you make. Please be aware of the choices. Please be aware of the choices and decisions that you do make, because the choices and decisions that you do make can and will affect the people around you. So please use discernment. If you guys are looking to book a personal reading with me, check the description box below. It has a link to my website and also my personal email and social media. If you guys are wanting to reach out, feel free to use any of those sources or outlets. Okay? But yes, let's get it started, y'all. Give me some messages for the collective for this third round with them in regards to love. What do we need to know? What do we need to see? What we need to be aware of? For those looking for love, those who are in love situations right now, third-party energies, what's going on? Okay. So we got fast energy out here. I'm also picking up on like separation too. Somebody may feel like a trophy, or they feel like they're being used. Somebody wants to go out and explore. I feel like somebody's like seeking adventure. Like they're not, I don't really feel like this person's more as an attention whore. It's just they like to do different things. So if it's routine, then this person does get bored easily. Cause I'm picking up like adventure. We also got homebodies here. Those who are afraid to go out and look for love. So I feel like that's like internet dating. Cause I feel like, you know, with these threes as well, that's still like making a connection, but it's like having that actual follow through for the connection. This is also people that get turned off very easily. Like if somebody can't really hold a conversation, or it's like someone's just like, if the conversation is dry to them. So it's not a simple fact of whether one can hold conversations. Cause I feel like there's a few out here that go through, you know, everyone's always in your DMs trying to smash, or, you know, the little one-night stands. And I feel like you're not like that, you know what I'm saying? Either you're not like that, or you're not like that no more. However you want to take that, you know what I'm saying? Somebody's wanting to start a family. There could be problems in regards to family. Like I say, it's just a collective of love in general, whether you're with somebody or not. So I do feel like there is problems in the love situation. Somebody's meddling. That's what this feels like. Somebody's meddling. Someone also likes to choose conflict over creativity. I was just telling one of my clients, like, you know, there's people that are so insecure, like in a relationship, that it becomes like abusive. And I use a metaphor of like, they'll throw the microwave at their lover. You feel what I'm saying? So it gets like that if somebody feels like suffocated, can't really, I would say it's like they're not able to connect. Like, not able to connect, not even able to speak up, get their peace of mind out, whatever the case is. Like, there's always some type of issue. And it's like every time that you guys make an agreement, you guys are starting back at one. It's like nobody understood. So it's like if somebody's sitting here just doing things just to find peace real quick, the easy way, I guess, the short term, it's considered short-term peace is what I'm being told. Like trying to take shortcuts. In the same sense, it's like you want to connect with people that you can actually vibe with, you know what I'm saying, that you can grow with, travel, do stuff with, you know what I'm saying, actually just enjoy yourself. Even if you guys don't go travel, you guys could go travel in the city in the same sense. Like, you know, out here we got like the wine country, we got all type of different attractions. I'm not sure where everything else is, but look at it like that, you know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, I've heard this before where, like, I guess lesbians or whatever, like, they'll consider a date to be Target and stuff like that. And, you know, that's just getting out. I guess that's how they get to know one another, or whatever the case is, you know what I'm saying? That's just, you know, I've actually seen that before, and it's a trip because it's like they're very calm, you know what I'm saying? And then you get the ones where it's like it looks awkward. Like, you can tell like they really not feeling each other, but their shopping carts is full. So, I mean, there's different ways to put yourself out there. It's just somebody's like kind of indecisive, and that's what the problem is. It's like if somebody's doing a vibe check, they're like very, they're short fused with it. Not like they pop off like a firecracker, but it's like no patience, no tolerance. This ain't my cup of tea type stuff, you know what I'm saying? But it's like this whole situation, everyone's a weirdo. Excuse me. Okay, completions, endings. Moving on. Changing homes. I feel like a married couple is buying a house. Like a townhouse or a condo. Like it's something with an upstairs, like 2 stories or something like that. Because I'm seeing like the foundations here, family relationships, peace and harmony. Yeah. So maybe like a new environment, moving to a new environment, dating outside your environment, dating outside of where you normally would date, you know what I'm saying? Just trying to see different stuff. Because I kind of feel like someone's just constantly seeing the same stuff, like whether it's the same stuff on social media, just the same places in their neighborhood. I also feel like it's just somebody just doesn't really find interest in those things anymore. Like somebody may feel like they've outgrown things, and this could be like because of what's being shown on social media and stuff like that. I feel like there's like some outside influence that kind of messes with some people in regards to like how a relationship should be, whatever the case may be, you know what I'm saying? Let's get this started though. Let's get some messages on love and relationships out here, man. Someone expects like a love to be delivered to them. Okay. There you go. Okay. Okay, the 2 of Rockets, staying in control, knowing exactly what you want. So I feel like these are plans being made, and it's like needing to have that follow through, staying committed, I would say. So I kind of feel like these are commitment issues. They want love, but it's like fear of commitment, or they dominate the situation too much. Like either somebody doesn't like speak up for themselves, or they like dominate the situation too much. Like if somebody's always planning something for somebody, like in the same sense, if you're not allowing the other person to share what they want to do, it's just like, oh, I think this person will like this, that, and the third. And then you wonder why you guys kind of clash, because it's like not really what this person wanted to do, if that makes any sense. Okay. So without further ado, we have the 8 of Pentacles in reverse. So, I don't know why this gives me Ursula energy. Like somebody's hella mean out here. Like they're very rude to people. And it's like, I kind of feel like they look nice, but like they may have an attitude problem. I don't really feel like this person really puts in effort either. So it's like, what I was saying earlier, like somebody expects love to kind of show up at their doorstep. Like it don't really work out like that. You know what I'm saying? Be mindful. I'm not saying to check you guys' accounts, but it's like something in regards to like money in a relationship. Somebody may feel cheated, or things could be one-sided. You know what I'm saying? Somebody's always having to front the bill, fork the bill. You know, I kind of feel like, yeah, check your accounts. Like, and that may be the other thing too. Somebody may not like have the funds to go kick it. You know what I'm saying? They spend their money on frivolous things, whatever the case may be. So it's like when it's time to actually go do something, like go on a date, they don't know what to do, where to go, or they really can't afford it. No way. I feel like in the same sense, this is somebody who would be cheap. So whether this is like someone going out on cheap dates or just like cheating yourself being cheap, you feel what I'm saying? Like it feels like a poor effort. I don't really feel like the person that you're seeking wants to go have a picnic in the park for their first date. You know what I'm saying? Like they do want to go to the movies, or they want to, you know, go out to eat. It ain't got to be nothing super expensive, but it's like a chance to actually sit and get to know you and actually have a connection. So it's like, in the same sense of somebody's doing this, like you're cheating yourself pretty much. Not really putting your best foot forward in regards to love. So if you want it, you definitely got to go out there and get it. Five of Cups in reverse. So one thing that I'm being told is like the reason why somebody's relationships always kind of fall through is because they're usually the ones healing the hurt. You know, you're very optimistic. You encourage people. I feel like you give them great advice. You know, you really help people heal. Get out of this little depressive state like, oh, there's going to be more, whatever the case is. You know what I'm saying? I feel like you know how to bring people out of their shell, out of this depressive state. And this is something that like people find attractive. I kind of feel like this is the issue. It's like, this is the reason why energies are very deceitful around you, because it's like you're very caring. There's nothing wrong with that. But in the same sense, it's like, I feel like it's basically being a little too involved. You know what I'm saying? So realize your impulses in situations and relationships. Like, you can heal people all you want to with this Five of Cups in reverse, Scorpio energy, but like, who's gonna heal you? You know what I'm saying? Like, Four of Swords, Four of Lasers. I feel like you just want peace and quiet. That's another reason. That's probably the reason why a lot of people are like by themselves too. It's like they can actually enjoy like the peace and quiet of their own home. They can hear their thoughts. You know, they're able to rest. Their dreams are good dreams. They're not nightmares. They're not getting weird dreams. Because you know how like when something's up, when you need some type of warning or whatever the case is, your guides are going to speak to you. You feel what I'm saying? Your guides are going to let you know like, hey, be aware. You may not see this in your waking life, so I'm giving you the clues right now. You feel what I'm saying? Watch your surroundings. Pay attention to the signs around you as well. So I kind of feel like basically somebody hasn't fully healed over some type of trauma, so they're carrying baggage with them. I feel like this is the baggage. This Eight of Pentacles. Somebody brings their baggage in every relationship. So in the same sense, like, look at it like this too. It's like if someone's always talking about their ex or this, that, and the third, like, that actually may be a turnoff. You know what I'm saying? People get tired of this. Page of comments. I feel like something that may be holding somebody back is that they're not really confessing their emotions, confessing their feelings, basically. I feel like they contest their feelings, and then that's what psychs them out from saying anything to begin with. That's why I feel like this happens in love a lot. Like people, it feels very shy, if that makes any sense. This is like, I feel like this is, you guys like sit here and flirt with each other all the time, and or like you guys talk to it. I feel like it's a lot of communication going back and forth. You know what I'm saying? There's somebody that you like that keeps your attention, but you guys are also shy. So in the same sense, this could be, you guys could be flirting all this time and just don't never meet each other. You guys just looking at each other like, man, you know, thinking of the possibilities, you know, look at his fireworks and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? But it's still like, I don't know if I can really trust you. Like, why am I about to kiss this fish? That's what it looked like, right? What's so special about this? Like, what tricks are up their sleeve? Like, this is what somebody's always asking. Somebody's asking way too many questions of their own instead of like going with the flow. The Page of Pentacles in reverse. Always dropping out. Like, it's like I said, somebody easily gets turned off. You do something wrong, say something wrong, you blink wrong sometimes. So it's like, if that's the case, this really feels like somebody's scared to be alone. So it's like this, so now this makes me feel like this is like settling for less. Not to skip back like that, but like, considering this, like, lack of follow through, laziness type, you feel what I'm saying? Being withdrawn, like scared to go out there, but we'll sit here and flirt all day. I also feel like somebody makes excuses like they're sick because they don't want to go out. They want to sit at home, you feel what I'm saying? Plans are always falling through. Commitment issues, like I was saying down here. The Two of Rockets. Commitment issues, or just like dominating the situation. Fear to commit, I would say. And then someone who's just like way too controlling. The Wheel of Misfortune. With this feels like there is a lot of lustful energy too. That's what either someone's always accustomed to, like I was saying earlier, like people just constantly got people sliding in their DMs because they just trying to smash. You know, and it's like people been burned before. That's another reason why you got some who don't want to be in a relationship, because they've been burned. You know, they've been burned in their private areas, whatever the case is, or they've been burned in a relationship. So it's like some bad experiences pretty much is why somebody, or why most of the collective are pretty much withdrawn in regards to relationships. You feel what I'm saying? It's like literally somebody wants to keep their peace. So it feels like somebody caught a few bad seeds with the Wheel of Misfortune in reverse. Just feeling like they're bad luck in a relationship, you know what I'm saying? Where someone's also, what I'm being told is that they project too much in their relationships. So instead of things actually going good, the Wheel of Fortune, they're sitting here wishing bad. And so pretty much that's what happens. Instead of like thinking things are going to be okay, mind you, like these people are doing a hell of a lot of flirting. Excuse me, a hell of a lot of flirting, excuse me, y'all. But it just doesn't really go anywhere because somebody's either been abused, they've been burned, they've been dragged through the mud, played several times, whatever the case may be. Like this has caused some type of fear and one wanting a relationship. The Queen of Comets, the Queen of Cups. I feel like not only are people attracted to your beauty, but also it's like your mind, like you just know shit. I also feel like twin flame energy. The soulmates ain't came out here yet, but this is twin flame energy too. I just feel like somebody finishes somebody's sentence, like the connection, it just flows pretty much. Like you guys are in sync with one another. It's like you guys understand, because a Queen of Cups is usually understanding, you feel what I'm saying? She feels where you coming from, or he feels where you coming from, however you want to flip the energies. Like this person is very, very deep. And look at, see how she's evolved? She still got that little fish down here too. So it's just that I pretty much want that one fish. I'm not worried about the big fish no more. I want my one personal fish now. One that I know is going to be able to love me and protect me, if you know what I'm saying. So I really feel like what it is that attraction, beauty is like the eye of the beholder, as they say, right? So it's like not this. It's more to this person than beauty, basically. That's the reason why I guess there's a whole lot of communication, a whole lot of flirting going on to try to get this queen to blush. So in the same sense, it's like it's not a bad thing either. Now looking at it, you feel what I'm saying? I'm being told you can't really joke with this person too much because they are a bit sensitive, like with the Queen of Cups. Like, tread lightly, be careful. You don't want to hurt this person's feelings. Confusion. The Two of Swords. Hard to make a decision here. Like, things are going way too good, so this makes somebody nervous. Going back to saying, like, I'm not worth it. Like, I come with way too much baggage. Whoop through whoop. This person isn't going to love me. It feels like you should really take that chance. Death card. Put a death to that worry. Put an end to that worry. Like, times have changed, people have changed. I don't really see nothing about nobody's exes coming back, but it just feels like somebody's been closed off. So I feel like, I guess I may have answered my question. There may be a majority single in here, but I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. I do feel like there are some that do want love and there's some that's like pretty much cool on it. But in the same sense, I feel like deep down, they do actually want it. So it's like, I feel like twin flame energy is coming pretty soon. And you have to understand the difference between your soulmate and your twin flames and stuff like that, you know. They're not all the same and it's not always good. People do get those terms confused a lot. So just be mindful that you understand which role plays what role, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, with this death card. I kind of feel like this is also like one needing to love themselves. Cause like she even though she may feel dead on the outside, it's like she starts to like she does things to make herself feel pretty. So it's like, maybe you buy yourself roses or flowers, whatever the case is. You want to do your makeup and it has nothing to do with just going out. You feel what I'm saying? Change is definitely is necessary in order to find this love. I mean, there's girls that like wear the flowers in their ear. They dress nice, they smell good. But it's like they feel dead when it comes to love. So it's like the person that broke this person's heart pretty much took a lot from them. So now they feel cheap and worthless. If that makes any sense, like digging deeper into this. Because like this feels like something's too good to be true for somebody. So if you are in a talking stage with somebody, like you're questioning whether it's worth it or not. It's like you don't want to make a mistake. But this is the reason why it's like, go ahead and commit to it and see it through. Even if you take things slowly. Because this is like resistant to change too, but it's coming regardless. So even if you take things slow to help you get over these bad situations or these past situations that went bad, you know, but eventually you're going to have to get out the talking stage. It's there that you guys like each other. It's more of like connected and meeting with each other at this point. You know what I'm saying? Well, that's 8 of Pentacles in reverse. The Queen of Lasers. Enlightenment, getting to know oneself. It's in the comments. That's what I said earlier. This is literally somebody got played in a relationship. This is divorce, separation, been together for more than 10 years. I'm hearing You know, these are like long relationships. Somebody's known each other, like they've been dating each other since they was in high school. Look at the 18, you feel what I'm saying? It just feels like somebody's still dealing with some like long past hurt, you know what I'm saying? Like somebody's dreams have been shattered. Like the way that they look at love, they no longer look at it that way. See? Injustice, life is unfair. Why did this person do me wrong in that same sense? I try to do everything I can. I even sacrificed much of myself and I still got played and out here. It's unfair to me. Like I say, it really feels like somebody picked up they just had some bad seeds. It doesn't mean that you down bad in luck. It's just, we all do that. We choose the wrong people. We feel sorry for these people or whatever the case may be. You know, we want to sit there and show love, be motherly to them, you know, protect our loved ones and stuff like that. But this is how we end up getting played. This is how fights happen, you know what I'm saying? Lies, deceit, you know, what goes around comes around, but it's like you delivered nothing but good and you reap bad. But understand, it's like whatever this person did, they chose that. Going back to that Two of Wands, they chose to make those decisions. So even if you were good, it's time to look at yourself more like this. Like you work hard, you have value. You want to be content, you want happiness, you know what I'm saying? You want to start your family, you want to get married, whatever the case is. The Justice Cord, that's the type of energy that you would want, but right now it's that somebody's in it. And this I don't need it, I don't want it type, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm scared of being lied to. I'm scared of being misled. I'm scared of being played pretty much, you know what I'm saying? It's going to be okay though. Because what goes around comes around. The negative, the messed up stuff that they did to you, trust me, they probably got a lover that's doing them twice as bad, 10 times as bad. The Queen of Lasers, the Queen of Swords, you feel what I'm saying? They're probably getting this shit a hell of a lot worse. This has definitely made somebody attached. The Queen of Lasers don't really fuck with nobody. Queen of Swords don't really fuck with nobody. And that's why I say it's like this. I'm not going to say the Queen of Lasers is the judgmental one, but it's just like if she's read this book before, she's not going to read it again. If it starts off the same as the last one, she's not finna, she'll skip to the end. Pretty much, you know what I'm saying? Heavy Libra energy. Yeah. One is Five of Cups in reverse. The devil, you selfish little devil, right? So we got the Four of Cups in reverse. This is how somebody gets wrapped up in shit. When they sit here and try to help fix everything with everybody, make everything okay. I feel like somebody's doing that on purpose. Somebody took advantage of your kind heart. Your generous heart, basically. The Queen of Cups. Somebody took advantage of that. Or this is something that commonly happens all the time. Like, I feel like you always bring up more. You built this person up, or you built these people up all the time. You make these people feel like they're more worth than they actually feel. But I'm also, be careful of somebody gaslighting you as well. I also feel like that's what this is too. This feels like with the way that this card looks, and it feels like somebody gets gaslit in their relationships. While one person has everything under control, the other one's like, well, what the hell did I do this time? People may be trying to offer advice and it's falling on deaf ears. You know, it's like, I got it, I'll do it myself, you know what I'm saying? It's like, I want to break free, but I can't break free. feeling trapped pretty much. There's also like, I always have to be there for this person. Like, this person can't do something without me. Remember in a reading, I want to say a couple of weeks ago, I said creating a false sense of urgency. That's another thing about this. And after a while, you're starting to see the bullshit. At that 4 and that 5, that's immature behavior with the devil trying to have control. Dominate this relationship, obsessed. That's another thing too. I spend a lot of money with you. And people are scared of that shit too. You got the stalkers and the people that are obsessed. I would also say that this is entitled, feeling entitled as well. It's another reason why somebody's like, man, I knew it. I knew this shit was way too good to be true. Like, no, you can't give me this. No, I'm not finna give you my number. Like, somebody literally did a number, or somebody's like, was so loving to the point where they allowed so much negative stuff to happen to them. And it's like, normally what I say with the 10 of cups too is like, you put those 10 cups on a rotating wheel or whatever, and you fill them up. Every time it spills, you know, it's going to spill. You're going to constantly keep refilling it over and over again. At some point, that does get exhausting. It isn't unfair. It's an injustice to you. More on this 4 of swords, 4 of lasers. The 3 of Pentacles with the 9 of Pentacles. So I feel like somebody's always working as well, so they're too tired to even go on a date. That's also what I'm picking up as well. Like, your money look good, but it's like you look too tired to go out pretty much. So I kind of feel like that's what this is too. That's another reason why somebody's usually like catting off when it comes to like the dates and stuff. So I really feel like this is needing to gain confidence. I feel like that's pretty much really what's needed. Is like, maybe you need the rest to gain your confidence, basically. Clear your conscience, but it's like you want to feel beautiful in your relationships. It shouldn't have to feel like work, basically. It's what one desires in their relationships. Something that's not going to make them tired. They can just go ahead and have fun, like I was saying with the whole adventure stuff. But this also kind of makes me feel that somebody may be spoiled. But I do see somebody does work hard here. The three of Pentacles, like this collaborative effort, reaching out to other people, utilizing your resources, you know, in order to gain, have fun. But this is still also someone who's too tired to go to work. I mean, too tired to go out, basically. This person has like the flyest shit, like they look good, they smell good, like I'm saying, like very, very sexy. Like they have sex appeal. Like even if looks aren't like the best thing, it's like their confidence is what makes them sexy. You feel what I'm saying? I feel like what this feels, this like basically someone wants to feel loved and appreciated. They're willing to go through anything. They're ready to climb mountains for it. They'll climb mountains for the person that they love. They just gotta, they have to make sure, the person that they're dealing with needs to make sure they feel like this and not like this. Not exhausted, not tired, but like beautiful, confident, you know what I'm saying, secure, and we're into this relationship. If that makes any sense. They'll go through hell and hot water with you. They'll go to war over you. But they definitely they have to feel good about themselves, basically. But I'm gonna take the rest of this to the extended, man. You guys are more than welcome to join. Appreciate you guys coming through and check out the vibes. I will see you guys for the yin energy read. And I do believe we for surely set for March 1st for the Friend Project. Okay? Much peace and prosperity to y'all, man. Peace.